Hello guys, welcome all of the lead green associate aspirants. I am Prathamesh and I am the guy who is going to tell you what should be the first step you should be doing if you wish to be a green associate. See, I myself am a green associate and I am a mechanical engineer working in MEP field. And people often ask me this question of how to start the preparation of green associate exam. So if you're watching this video, I guess you must be also having this feeling of not knowing where to start. I hope this video will help such people to start their journey of being a lead green associate. So ready guys? Here it comes. So the answer to the question of where should I begin is this. First, you should know some basic key terms like UHGBC, GBCI and GBES. After knowing the key terms, go through a shorthand. Then register your account at UHGBC website. After that, get the exact study material required. That's it guys. Follow these simple steps and you won't need more than 20 to 25 minutes to do all of this. And by the end of it, I assure you that you will be in the proper mindset you need. And you will be saying, okay, now I've begun my journey towards Green Associate exam. Okay. So we will begin with knowing some basic key terms. So the first key term is UHGBC. Now, what is UHGBC? UHGBC is United States Green Building Council. Now, the name, although might confuse you, but the UHGBC is a non-government body. It's a non-government, non-profit organization, and it supports the development of communities, of a prosperous, healthy, and resilient communities by through the transformation of built environment. Okay, so this organization basically targets to transform the built environment. That is transforming the way we plan and implement a project by guiding it through a proper rating system. So basically, they have designed a rating system, and that rating system is called as LEED. It's leadership in energy and environmental design. A proper rating system which will provide a proper framework for buildings healthy, high efficient, and cost saving green buildings. And this rating system became very popular and is most widely used rating system in the entire world today. So after GBC, second key term is GBCI. Now, the UHGBC forms were created approximately in 1993 and they designed the LEED rating system by 2000. But as the LEED rating system spread like wildfire, their responsibilities grew. So in 2009, the UHGBC basically split into UHGBC and its sister organization called as GBCI, Green Building Certification Institute. While the UHGBC would continue to support the overall growth, it will keep working on researching and modifying the LEED rating system and developing new versions of it. And the GBCI will support LEED certifications of the building. That is when the different projects apply for LEED certification. So checking if everything is complying, guiding projects for where there is incompatibility, and even awarding points and certifications to the buildings is handled by GBCI. And the next thing is LEED accreditation of the professionals. That is conducting exams, accrediting people. All the tasks are going to be handled by GBCI itself. Now, please don't get confused, guys. These two organizations are still very closely related. In fact, when a candidate is ready to take exam, he or she will have to visit the official website of UHGBC only and pay their fee there. So, please just don't get confused. And the next third key term is GBES, Green Building Education Services. Now, this GBES is the education partner of UHGBC. This is where you will be getting all your study materials, your study guide, your flashcards, your practice question series, and even the audio files of the study guide. Now, people who are working in building industry and mostly who are working in multinational companies, you have a chance to get all of these through your firm. See, most big MNCs are a UHGBC member. And when a firm is a UHGBC member, the firm itself also provides you access to all of this preparation material. So contact your HR or contact who is in charge of your trainings and tell them I want to prepare for Green Associate exam and how should I get the access to GBES study material. Okay, usually there is a standard procedure of every firm. So after following that, they will guide you how to set up an account at GBES and get access to them. Also, please note there is a time period associated to it. Means once you launch a particular exam study material in GBCS website, you will be having access to that material for 120 days only. So you have to prepare and give an exam within that stipulated time only. Okay. So this was about basic key terms and not key terms, actually organizations you will be dealing with while you prepare for Green Associate exam. Okay. So the next thing we're going to talk about is Lead Green Associate Handbook. So I want you guys to download the Green Associate Handbooks. It's a candidate handbook. And don't worry, it's just a small handbook of 19 pages which will guide you regarding the first thing, registering for exam. That is how exactly you're going to register for the exam. The next thing is exam centers. That is how exactly there will be the exam centers, will be the security there, at what time you should report at the exam center, etc. It will also guide regarding the rescheduling of your exam. If there is a problem, you want to reschedule, how you will be able to do that. Next thing is getting the GREED credentials. You'll be getting how you will be getting your credentials after passing your exam. Okay. And the next thing is exam specifications. That is what would be the exam format and the basic outline of how much chapters and how much questions you will be expecting in each chapter. And finally, a couple of sample questions just to get you an idea of the question format. So after finishing this video, I want you guys to download this candidate handbook and go through it once. So the next thing is registering your account at USGBC. Now this is important key step, guys. Even if you feel lazy for going through the candidate handbook, it's okay, do it later. But I insist you to go and register your account on this official website there, ASAP. Okay. Why? Because it will boost your mindset. Going there, filling all that information will make your mind to get in that phase that you are beginning something, but actually taking a step ahead. Okay. So go to www.usgbc.org/account/credentials and sign up your account there. It's very simple, similar to a Gmail sign up. The only thing you need to be careful about is to fill your first and last name correctly. Make sure your name is entered exactly as it appears on your legal ID. Because it will be checked while you appear for your exam. Please be extra careful. Don't register account with nickname or anything, okay? Be careful there, guys. And once you have set up your account, spend some time browsing through the site. And since you know the key terms already now, you'll probably get to know, understand everything faster. Okay? And the last thing you probably need for getting yourself started is to collect study material. The people who have GBES access will have no problem in collecting the study material required. And for people who didn't have access for any reason, you guys need to collect at least this one, which I'm highlighting here, Lead Green Associate Study Guide of the current edition for which you are applying. This guide is basically a textbook which you must have to refer for preparing for the Green Associate exam. There are many other study materials which are available over the internet, but what you must read is this study guide. Okay, this study guide contains approximately 12 chapters which are based on areas on which the lead rating system is designed. Also, there are case studies available in each chapter for better understanding. Okay, so this was last step of from where you should start your preparation of Green Associate exam. Fun voyage to your journey ahead, guys. And now I'm going to upload a summary of each chapter. So I insist you guys to go through the brief summary videos first before you start reading each chapter. The intention, guys, is first, if you watch this short video, you can easily relate to the terminology or few simple concepts, etc. while reading the chapter. So you won't feel like it's the first time you're reading, and you probably won't get exhausted. And the second thing is, it may happen that you may not understand some of the critical things while reading in one go. And I'm gonna target to include and clarify those things especially in my videos briefly. So I hope these videos help you to finish reading chapters at ease. Thanks for watching the video guys. I hope you had got the answer of the question how to start for preparing this exam. Feel free to comment if you like the video, or even if you feel like there has been something represented incorrectly in the video. I will make sure to update it in the next video guys. Okay, take care buddies. Thank you.